In today's video, we'll be going through an origin based off of the Sans character from Undertale. This content's been made by the user known as 𝓵𝓲𝓷𝓴𝓼, and if that name is familiar to you, he's the guy who made the Starborn origin used by Scott Major in the Origin SMP. Essentially meaning you know it's going to be of some form of quality, and because it's going to be a Sans Undertale one, it's also going to be a little bit memey. But before we get into this video, I'd like to ask you guys to hit the subscribe button down below as we're trying to get to 100,000 subscribers before the end of 2021, and make sure to smash that like button as well. Either way, let's begin. Going through the brief information that 𝓵𝓷𝓴𝓼 gives us with this origin. Sorry, I took so long to give you this pile of bones. I was lazy and burnt out of this stuff just like the actual character. How ironic. Sorry the ability to read an image, I just couldn't fit it inside a Discord message. I'm personally sorry I waited too long to post this origin. I was burnt out and taking a break from Origins and Minecraft itself. However, I felt I should post this sooner instead of later. I might still be on break for a bit, but you people do deserve at least what you were promised, and that's an actual good Sans origin. Also, it might be unbalanced right now, but hopefully I can fix that. Warning, you do not have to unzip it to work. That's kind of like part of the reason why I wanted to cover this now. I do have a good collection of origins sitting in the backlog that I'm waiting to make a video on very damn soon, but this one I wanted to do just because I want to give it out there right as it comes out, because 𝓵𝓷𝓴𝓼 deserves it, because he's really good at doing this. Either way, moving on to the process origin, we've got the energy ability. You have a blue energy bar that will go up 1 point every 3 seconds, but only when you aren't moving. This bar will also fill up if you sleep, essentially speaking, your ability bar. Haha. Acrobatic. Due to your low health, you've learned how to dodge all forms of attack at the cost of your energy. 𝓵𝓲𝓷𝓴𝓼 primary. Your creator also happened to make a weapon of war that you can still use to this day even though he is gone. Bone attack, attack/destroy. If you use this ability while not holding anything, you will fire bones on a bone bar that will fully regenerate every few seconds and does not take any energy. This ability can be held down. And karmic retribution. Karmic retribution, better known as karma or KI, is a poison-like damage that can stack when Sans uses attacks like bones or blasters. Like poison, this effect cannot kill, but is much faster than regular poison is. So far, it's already got an interesting set of abilities, but of course, we've got to have something to balance out these beautiful pros. Going through the neutral abilities, we've got Whelp, it was worth a shot. Shift plus primary. At low energy, you can spare nearby enemies. If anyone hits you as a spare message is above their hotbar, you will enter bad time mode. But what is this mode? Bad time. Once you've entered the bad time, your energy is replaced with a bar that will go down no matter what you do. Nothing costs energy except for dodging. There is no cooldown on dashing. The blaster cooldown is cut in half and you get more bones. Once your time runs out, you'll be brought out of bad time and set to low energy automatically. So far these abilities are really detailed, and honestly, so far, just from listing these are really cool. Going into the cons, we've got failed experiment. Being a failed experiment for an artificial skeleton project, you end up only having 1 heart of health. Yeah, you heard that right. It's a true sense. You've got a single heart of health. Don't get hit when you have no energy, because you'd be screwed. Lazy pile of bones. As the laziest creature in all of existence, running out of energy will instantly make you fall asleep, making you unable to attack, break blocks, or dodge. Once the time bar has passed, you will wake up with half energy. Essentially speaking, don't run out of energy when you're in battle. Just stop moving for a split moment, which will just like recharge a little bit. Otherwise, you're going to fall asleep mid-battle and be absolutely screwed. And then of course, frail hands. Your bones are frail and without muscle. Magic being is the only thing that keeps you moving. You encounter some problems. You cannot wear armor, use shields, shoot bows, or deal much damage with melee. Essentially speaking, your 𝓵𝓲𝓷𝓴𝓼 and your bone attack are going to be your main ways of attacking things, because none other way is going to actually work to your advantage that well whatsoever, and you can't wear armor, so you have to rely on your energy bar to dodge things, otherwise you're screwed. Honestly, from just these abilities alone, I feel like this is overall balanced, because whilst you do have some powerful attacking abilities and the ability to dodge, you only have a single heart of health and you cannot wear any form of armor whatsoever, so if you get hit once, you're dead. But hey, let's move into the review. So I'm just gonna say it straight, I thoroughly enjoyed just a small amount of time I spent playing around with this. I just love all the little details of this. When you dodge an ability and any form of damage, whether it be taking fall damage or getting hit by something or just jumping to lava, not only do you get a beautiful little sound effect, which I'll try to have in the background, you also get teleported by the smallest distance. But this can really do a lot of different things. For example, if you're underground, you take a bit of damage, there's a chance that you'll be put up higher in the ground. Like I went underground in one of the tunnels and just took a bit of fall damage and then was TP'd back to the surface, and it was so confusing, but it's so cool at the same time. And when you do run out of that energy bar, you get flat up frozen, you go blind, you you can't see crap. You're done. You just gotta sit there, hope to dear God no one attacks you while you're down, and that's about it. But this is honestly, honest to God, my favorite origin I've played with so far. I definitely do recommend you go check it out. There has been a lot of work and a lot of bits and pieces put into it. I will, as I said, we'll try to have the audio in the background of the random different sound effects that the guy set up to go with all this origin bits and pieces. But overall, I just thoroughly believe this is probably one of the best origins I've played with so far. It will probably get changed in the future, as there are some really, really big origins that I'm covering very, very soon. Either way, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to go download this link. The guy actually had his own media file link, so that should be in the description down below, because you can still support it directly through him this time around, as well as his name 𝓵𝓲𝓷𝓴𝓼. Go find him in the Discord server if you want to give him extra love that way. Until next time, guys, go goodbye.